From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Right to the air is Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You look at this Bears defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
On first down, Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's got it inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
It's early, but a now cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Here's Carr. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Touchdown, Saints. A.T. Perry with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to clear in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Fields on first down. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Well, this defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more?
What the fuck?
Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this.
Why is
little
my
bit of math
safety
here.
so
4
tired,
plays,
man?
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, right back to Herbert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. One play action. Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Completes it to Perry.
Great blocking, buddy.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find the open there. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Perry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Kamara up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Saints at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners is 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season, What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's Carr to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Patterson. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So after the touchdown,
I need my Ravens to win today. Wait for that shit to start.
The return from his end zone is Grant.
Oh my gosh, I should have blew that dude up.
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Now left side on the swing pass. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. On the return is Williams. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are
all this dude runs is man blitzes.
I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Carr now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not going to open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Fields.
Like, where are you going? 29, whatever number you are. The ball gets thrown at you and you're still running backwards. 29.
These are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on
What
if
the
they're going to
fuck
get
are you
back
doing,
into
buddy?
this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And
Like, why is it making me switch to a guy that's on the D-line? How is he going to make a play?
2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now Fields. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Misconnection there. He's hit under 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw is Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Santos' kick is up and through, and a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them end with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Williams now on the return. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Carr able to locate his running back, Camara. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Carr now on first down. Finds his man. That's Olave on the cross. And now look at this. Big game. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
To throw his Carr.
How's he not
incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
I don't think this
so
is a good play, but fuck it, I'm going to try. If I lose by a touchdown, it's because of this play right here.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Keep working toward the end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Camara.
Oh, like there's a hole. Run through it, buddy. Like that's fucking bullshit, man.
Use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Like that was a wide open hole for me, dude.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Like this game wasn't retarded. That's a touchdown. Why the fuck is there a wide open hole and then my running back bounces off my fucking dude? Like, come on now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. From his own end zone, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh my God.
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line.
How am I not getting pressure there?
He could not pull it in. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
No, he doesn't.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And where did this one go? Well, they'll start with good field position.
What? How long is this
45-yard
field
line.
goal? 62. You don't have enough in them. Man, if I had Justin Tucker, you'd make this shit, man.
The final shot here before half for Carr. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I should have got a touchdown from there, man. Dude wants to bounce off his line.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, here's Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Where was the defensive interference?
Looked like it was in their favor. return for a touchdown as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Herbert powering up the middle.
Good ball. Yeah, ball don't lie, baby. That fluke-ass fucking play. Fluke-ass fucking interference. Get the fuck out of my face.
Careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, it's Carr. Rolling to his right.
Oh, my
what was
God.
he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Like, if that was me, dude, it wouldn't even let me fucking... It'd click on the fucking lineman over there. Like, get out of here.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason,
look at that shit, man. Wouldn't even let me move that fucking fast if I was that guy.
He had first-round ability, but when he was available on draft night, that was when we...
And he loses the football a 2nd time. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Carr's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Fields. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got him in.
Yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, fucking right. Like, why does it let him move his players so much faster than mine? I clicked on it as soon as he threw it.
A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Pitching it out here to Herbert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
That play's dumb as fuck.
Another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here we go. Mooney, the motion man right. They run it on first with Foreman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Fucking wheel routes are so broken.
From 21 yards away. And the Bears get a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Nice game, giving him a hurt.
And it'll be 2nd down.
That was me, my dude, like fucking 10 feet to the right. I don't.
So be it, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down, it's Kamara again. And shedding a man at the
Get the fuck off, man.
He may go. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara His 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Draw play, a give to Herbert. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
How's no one getting in there,
Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The fucking Bears.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers
Look at that. 96 had a clear route and he just ran right into the
Make sure you
fucking.
keep your eyes moving.
Come on, man.
Here he finds the open
Game
guy
worked right.
for a
I
nice
was.
pickup.
Ooh.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch.
What the fuck? Where's everybody at over there, man?
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Shit.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fields on 1st down. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I mean, if y'all don't tackle the motherfucker, man.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block.
Rip that shit.
To catch the football first.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That complete.
Tell me that's not where my... How the fuck did Lattimore get hurt?
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Like, where's the purple?
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On first down, Fields. That'll be caught by Foreman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here's a pass swung out.
He just got hurt. How's he in the game?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Moore, the man in motion. To the air again, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
This is the
Just
dumbest
3
shit ever.
yards on the catch there. Get away.
The dude all the way on the right side of the field was in a hard flat, all the way to the right. Like, that wasn't even a play I picked. What's
Before either guy in double coverage could react.
And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
Look at that.
They pitch it out to Johnson.
Look at that dumbass shit. Dude's getting fucking tackled and he's throwing the ball. Like, huh?
Give him the third down
Out
conversion,
of here,
5
man.
yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. To throw is Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Terrible.
Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Brought down at the 20.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
I can't ever get no pressure like that, but
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now Carr throwing on second down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Patterson.
He's hurt. I'd have 2 kick returns. Everybody catching his ass.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical,
dumbass throws.
A couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Dude, gonna call me a dumbass. And
so here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Just fucking hell, dumbass.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A 10th carry for Kamara. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing his car on 3rd down. That'll be incomplete.
There he is. That is the fucking wide receiver. He's like 1,000.
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal line.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Fields. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.